Good morning, spin enthusiasts. It's tomorrow. Okay, it's not really tomorrow. I'm filming these episodes back to back, but I'm really excited to tell you about all the rest of the stuff about our show. So, one of the inspirations for our show came from Pride of Cincinnati 2005. They did this thing. They were dressed kind of like what I think of as Rosie the Riveter. I don't actually know the whole story behind that show, but we looked at that and kind of were like, well, we like this. You know, they had all these pieces of things all over the floor, and they had the shaded flags that kind of went from, it was like a really light pink magenta color to a really dark, like purplish magenta color. And I liked that idea. So we kind of have the whole shaded teal flags going on there. And then we have the teal flags with the flags with that are like light blue with a big teal stripe on them. The color scheme worked out so beautifully. And another awesome thing, of course, is the costumes themselves. Absolutely love these costumes. They are from Algae. We ordered them through American Band Accessories. American Band Accessories is located in Nixa, Missouri. They do a lot of ordering and stuff for us. But just these costumes, the idea kind of was we wanted to look beautiful and classy. Hence, we brought back the heels. If you guys have been watching through our historical posts, we've used heels twice before and they went over really well for us. So we brought back the heels and we're wearing these gorgeous dresses, and we've actually gotten a lot of comments on the pictures where they've said, oh my gosh, I thought you guys were naked for a second. The dresses are really close to skin tone, okay? They're a light gold. I think the name of the color is toffee. It's toffee colored, but the idea was, of course, to stick with the whole color scheme. You know, we didn't want to have all of the dresses like standing out on this floor. If you look at the colors of the floor and the colors of the dresses and so on, we didn't want them to be standing out. We also didn't want them to have something that was detracting from who they were as performers and as dancers, because one of the lines in the song is, sometimes the clothes do not make the man. And there's a big weapons toss on that exact phrase in our show. So if you're wearing a dress that's sort of close to a skin tone, you're looking at the person. You're not necessarily looking at, oh, look at those bright colors. You're not being attracted by a bright neon pink stripe or something. Or distracted by it, like in a way that would make everything look messy or whatever. Not that always does. I'm just saying, like that's kind of the aesthetic we were going for, was this really classy, just sort of pure idea that here's our performers and here's who we are. You know, last year the song, the Show Me show was about Missouri and about like where we come from. So last year was more like, okay, here's where we're from. And so now this year it's like more of, here's who we are. And like I said, we want to embody everything that we've been through to this point. So some other things you'll see in the show, you might notice that there's several places where we're repeating a drill move that we've done in a previous year. We're repeating a lot of choreography that we've done in previous years. There's just so much symbolism in this show. You know, if you look back on all of the years and everything, it really is the culmination of everything that we've been through to this point, which was literally my entire goal for this year, was to somehow embody everything that we've been through to get here. Because it's really not, you don't often see independent arts, especially in a rural area like where we live, you don't really see them lasting that long. It just doesn't happen. I can't tell you how many teams we've competed against, and maybe they've beat us, maybe we've beat them, whatever, that haven't lasted more than like 2 or 3 years, maybe like 5 years, maybe 6 years. But even like Avidity was so awesome and so strong, and we thought such a staple in our circuit, and they ended up folding and being done after 9 years. You know, this would have been their 10th year too if they had stuck around. Nothing against like their reasoning for folding or whatever, but I'm just saying it doesn't happen very often. So it's been a really cool ride and I just absolutely love it. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.